Everyone was shocked. Paulo defended Kim's rights, Kim fought back, and Gerald got exposed. Welcome to Stardom Scoop, Glowing Star, where we dive deep into the dazzling world of celebrity news, exclusive gossip, and the untold stories behind your favorite stars. If you love keeping up with the latest in Hollywood, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for all the juicy updates. The entertainment world went into complete shock when a heated situation involving Paulo Avelino, Kim Chiu, and Gerald Anderson exploded across social media. What began as a seemingly normal event quickly turned into one of the most talked about moments of the year, something fans described as intense, unexpected, and unbelievably revealing. It wasn't just drama, it was a real-time unfolding of truth, boundaries, and emotions. And in the middle of it all, Paulo stood firm, raising his voice, figuratively and emotionally, to defend Kim while Kim herself refused to back down. Gerald, on the other hand, found himself caught in a moment that exposed exactly what many people had been suspecting all along. Rumors of friction had been swirling for weeks, fueled by subtle interactions, curious interviews, and the rise of Kim and Paulo's undeniable closeness. The Kim Pao fandom had been enjoying the warmth, chemistry, and sincerity between the two stars, but not everyone was happy about it. Some individuals from Kim's past, especially Gerald, began appearing in conversations again, not because of reconciliation, but because of persistent insinuations and unnecessary comments that made fans raise their eyebrows. Gerald, whether intentionally or not, seemed to be inserting himself into narratives involving Kim, and people noticed. The situation became more tense when Kim and Paulo both attended a major event alongside other artists. The atmosphere was upbeat, filled with flashing lights, media excitement, and celebrities mingling everywhere. Kim was glowing, fashionable, and as always, gracious to everyone she met. Paulo arrived with his usual quiet confidence, offering a soft smile here and there, but mostly staying close to his circle. Fans could immediately sense that Kim and Paulo were comfortable around each other, sending waves of killing through the entire venue. But the tension spiked when Gerald unexpectedly approached Kim. Instead of a simple greeting or courteous acknowledgement, he allegedly made a remark, subtle, but enough to cross boundaries. Witnesses claimed Gerald's tone was half teasing, half provocative, referencing past issues and making light of topics Kim had long since moved on from. It was the kind of comment that might sound harmless to an outsider, but to those who knew the history, it felt disrespectful and unnecessary. Kim's expression changed. She didn't yell or walk out, but her eyes spoke volumes. She was clearly uncomfortable. What no one expected, however, was Paulo stepping forward at exactly the right moment. Paulo had been standing a short distance away, observing the interaction with sharp eyes. He didn't interrupt immediately, giving Kim the space to handle herself. But when Gerald's comments persisted, Paulo moved closer, not aggressively, but with the protective confidence that made fans gasp. Those within hearing range said Paulo's tone was controlled, but unmistakably firm. He demanded respect, not with insults or confrontation, but with a clear defense of Kim's rights, her right to be respected, to be free from unwanted comments, to be seen not as someone's past, but as someone valued in her present. People described the moment as one of Paulo's most powerful displays of quiet strength. He didn't raise his voice, he didn't cause a scene. But the seriousness in his expression, the unwavering calm in his stance, and the directness of his words made it clear he was drawing a boundary that had long needed to be drawn. It was a moment that showed not only loyalty, but genuine care that went beyond the screen, beyond interviews, beyond fan speculation. Kim, surprisingly, did not hide behind Paulo. She stepped up too. Instead of brushing things under the rug or letting others speak for her, she confronted the situation head-on. She looked Gerald straight in the eyes and clarified that she had moved on, that his remarks were inappropriate, and that she deserved better than being dragged back into narratives she had already healed from. Her voice was steady, her words sharp but dignified. It was the kind of strength fans always admired about her, grace under pressure, backbone behind the smile. The combination of Paulo's firm defense and Kim's powerful stance was like watching a turning point in their dynamic, a moment where their unity became undeniable. Gerald, caught off guard, reportedly froze, unable to respond immediately. Cameras weren't rolling, but fan phones were. Clips circulated online, showing fragments of the interaction, Paulo leaning forward slightly, protective but controlled, Kim speaking clearly, with her emotions visible, but her strength unshaken, Gerald stepping back, his face revealing he knew he'd miscalculated the situation. By the time the video spread on social media, the internet had exploded. Fans were shocked, excited, and buzzing nonstop. Comments flooded everywhere, praising Paulo for defending Kim and applauding Kim for standing up for herself. The phrase "Karapate ni Kim's rights" became a trending topic almost instantly, with fans highlighting Paulo's unwavering respect and commitment. Some edited clips into slow-motion scenes with dramatic music, turning the confrontation into a cinematic moment. Others wrote long posts analyzing the dynamic between the three, pointing out how Kim and Paulo's bond had clearly deepened. Many fans especially loved the small details captured in the leaked clips. The way Paulo's hand subtly hovered near Kim's back, not touching, but close enough to shield her if necessary. The way Kim stepped slightly toward Paulo after finishing her statement, like she trusted him to have her back. The way Paulo's expression softened once he saw Kim regain composure. All of it contributed to the overwhelming killing and admiration pouring out from fans across social media. Even celebrities and industry insiders quietly reacted. Some praised Kim for her courage, while others commended Paulo for standing up for a woman who deserved respect. The general sentiment was clear: this needed to happen, and it happened at the perfect time. For days, the entire entertainment industry couldn't stop talking about it. Articles popped up everywhere, discussing Paulo's protective nature, Kim's regained voice, and Gerald's unexpected embarrassment. People began to see Paulo not just as a charming leading man, but as someone with integrity, maturity, and genuine affection for Kim. His actions weren't for show, weren't for publicity, and weren't for drama, they came from a place of sincerity. Kim, on the other hand, earned even more respect from fans and the public. Her decision to speak up and correct the narrative showed that she was done being silent and done letting other people rewrite her story. Her strength, combined with Paulo's quiet but powerful support, created one of the most iconic moments in their journey together, something fans will remember for years. As for Gerald, the incident served as a wake-up call. People noticed how he stayed unusually quiet in the days that followed. No cryptic posts, no interviews, no sarcastic jokes. It was clear that he knew the public was watching closely, and the backlash was something he couldn't ignore. His fans tried to defend him, but the majority of viewers agreed that he overstepped, and the consequences were inevitable. Meanwhile, Kim and Paulo emerged from the situation stronger than ever. Fans noticed subtle changes in their public interactions: more closeness, more warmth, more unguarded smiles. It was as if the confrontation sparked a deeper connection between them, a mutual understanding that they were on the same team, facing not only work but real-life challenges together. Their bond became more visible, more authentic, and more meaningful. And for the Kim-Pao fandom, it was the ultimate killing reward, proof that the partnership they'd been rooting for was growing into something real, something solid, and something worth celebrating. In the end, Paulo defending Kim wasn't just a dramatic moment. It was a declaration. An assertion of respect. A reminder that Kim is someone who deserves honesty, dignity, and unwavering loyalty. And Kim's refusal to stay silent was a testament to her strength and self-worth. Together, they showed a united front, two individuals standing strong, supporting each other, and refusing to let anyone from the past disrupt their peace. And Gerald. He learned that some lines are not meant to be crossed, especially when someone like Paulo Avellino is standing on the other side, ready to protect the woman he clearly values beyond words. Fans agreed, this was one for the history books. A moment of truth, courage, and undeniable chemistry. A moment that proved why Kim and Paulo continue to dominate hearts everywhere. And a moment that, without question, left everyone totally windang. Thanks for tuning in to Stardom Scoop. If you enjoyed our deep dive into the latest celebrity drama, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more juicy updates. What do you think about Paulo and Kim's situation? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, keep shining and stay in the know with Stardom Scoop.